Hello everybody, this is David Ortiz from HeroicallyFit.com. I was recently asked a question as pertaining to how I got into Spider-Man, into the costume, and into fitness in general. So, the short story is, back when I was about 19, I had this huge heartbreak. I broke up with this girl and I thought basically the world was going to end. And that obviously wasn't the case, but I was young and I was dumb. I went online and I looked for some sort of distraction, and at the time I was a big anime nerd, so I went down a list of animes and I saw this one anime that really caught my attention. It was called Hajime no Ippo. It was the boxing anime. I started watching it and I saw that the main character, I resonated a lot with the main character. He went through a lot of hard things in his life that he overcame through training and boxing and just through all these trials, you know, that he was put through. And I figured, okay, I want to do that. I want to box. I feel like that's a good way to let out my aggression. I'm really pissed off at the world right now. Let me do it. So there was a gym, a boxing gym not too far from where I lived at the time, and I signed up. At the same time, I told my mentor Danny, listen, I want to learn how to fight. And he was teaching me how to work out at the time, and I was kind of lax about it, but I didn't really care. And he's like, okay, well, if you want to do it, let's go ahead and give it a shot. And it became awesome. Like I really started enjoying it. I started going to the gym. I started losing weight. I started feeling better about myself. So we decided to do P90X next, or another form of hellish torture, and that seemed to be producing excellent results. So we did that. I started getting into better shape. I started really liking it. So that's where kind of my fitness started. Flash forward to 2010. Tate's Comics in Lauderhill. They have this annual Halloween event. It's tent sale. And they ask people to dress up. And it's a really cool thing. People dress up. They cosplay. It's awesome. So that year, for some reason, I had no idea why. I can't recall. And no matter how much I racked my brain, I can't recall why. I decided I'm going to be Spider-Man. So I went, everybody loved it, and I felt good about myself. So one of my friends, she said, listen, I want to be Black Cat for Wizard World, and you should totally cosplay as Spider-Man. So I decided, okay, let me do it. Started working out even more. I said to her, I'm gonna change my body. I'm gonna look more like Spider-Man the next time you see me. So I went to Wizard World and I showed up, and sure enough, I was more filled out into the costume. I was leaner. I started following diets finally, really like working to get there, right? And that's where I met one of my exes, and I really fell really hard for her, and that became my new motivation to get into better shape. The next time I would see her, and at the time it was just kind of like a meeting. The next time I would see her would be at MegaCon, and at that time I said to myself, okay, let me get shredded. Right, let me look like an actual superhero. Let me look like Peter Parker when he puts on Spider-Man. So I trained even harder, I dieted even more, and I got to where I wanted to be at the point. And that was the convention where I met J. Scott Campbell, Stan Lee, and I got to hang out, well, briefly with this girl. Afterwards, after I got the reception from all these people that were saying, wow, you look amazing. How are you doing this? What's your secret? I said to myself, you know, I could probably make a living off of this. Being fit and teaching people how to do it. So I decided to pursue a career in fitness and got my certification by National Academy of Sports Medicine. And I became a personal trainer. And there's a long story behind that. I'll go into it on another video. But anyway, so flash forwarding to now, I am doing this for a living, and I enjoy doing it. I want to teach people how to get into that superhero shape they want it to be. This is basically the founding idea for Heroically Fit, and it's what I'm trying to do with this company. It's trying to teach everyone how to achieve their goals through fitness, dieting, and changing in lifestyles. So that's it. The other part of this question that I was asked was, how big of a Spider-Man fan are you? I would say I'm pretty big. And I'll show you. I think showing you would probably be better than saying it. So here we go. I have this motivational printout that I got of Spider-Man and basically showing me what I want to look like eventually at some point in my life, right? This is what I aspire to be. I got a Spider-Man magnet here. I got another Spider-Man magnet. This is Symbiote Spidey from Ultimate Spider-Man. I've got a bobblehead Spidey. Boop, bop, boop, bop. Oh, he's not bobblehead. Sorry, I didn't mean to insult. I have Spider-Man, I guess, little eraser boards where people will come in and write whatever they want when they visit. Poster here, Spidey and Spider-Girl, Anya Corazon, rather. I have a little print or a little print here that was given to me as a gift by my friend Morgan, who occasionally cosplays Scarlet Spider. Definitely want to recreate that at some point. J. Scott Campbell signed lithograph, limited edition from MegaCon at that point. Awesome, he came out, he talked to me, took a picture with me, freaking loved it. Stan the Man, boom, that's me and my dad, or as I like to call him. I don't think he knows that, but it's better that way. I got a bag here, Spidey. I got limited edition, collector's edition Spider-Man DVD Dealio. Black Cat and Spidey, best couple in history. Don't judge me. Another Black Cat statue. I got a whole shrine dedicated to Spider-Man. From statues to birthday cards to prints and comic books. And then I got a little bucket over there and just a bunch of other geeky stuff. Spider-Man lamp, which actually does this really cool thing where you touch it and it does like this little dance and whatever and turns on and off. But anyway, so there's music to it, but I turned it off for obvious reasons. Then I have a Spider-Man poster. I have the babies here. They're just kind of chilling. They're like, stop, Dad, we need to go to sleep. I got a really cool collage of photos for me and the babies, or the babies and I should say. Spider-Woman, Araña, and the rest of the Marvel Women comic book shelf over here. Got the trade paperbacks and some graphic novels. I got another Spider-Man poster, statues, boom, boom, boom. Scarlet Spider, what's up? Another Spider-Man dealio over here. A print that I got a couple prints in there actually. Carnage still boxed. I need to put him up there at some point. Yes, here, this light cover that I got from a Goodwill, I think. I just found it and I thought, hey, let me get that. Spider-Man frame I haven't hung yet. Bruce Lee, what's up? Frankenweenie, Jack Skellington. I got a ton of long boxes filled with a bunch of Spider-Man and other comic books like X-Men and whatever the heck else I collected. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I also have this really cool watch that was gifted to me. It's an Ultimate Spider-Man analog watch. Really cool, very comfortable. I like to wear it. It's very accurate. It's got Japanese movement, so it's not some Garbaggio watch. I actually really enjoyed that present. So anyway, that's about it. So if you guys have any other questions about fitness or about me or about Heroically Fit in general, anything you guys want to know, let me know. I'm definitely going to upload more videos on dieting and exercising, just as I see that people are asking around, because we only got 24 days until Dragon Con, and I feel this needs to be put out there for all of you guys who want to cosplay and reach your fitness goals. So as always, just like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends, and stay heroic.